Hmm. Alright. Yeah, it looks bright enough. I totally read all that. Probably. I totally read all that too. Okay, it does support autosave. That's good to know. I sure don't care though. Give me a second here. Check to see if everything's working here. Give me a second here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Settings, gameplay. Yeah, sure, why not? Performance mode, quality, balance, performance. Motion blurs, whatever, I don't care about that. Sure, whatever. Okay. It's kind of hitching up a little. Wonder why. I decided to double dip even though I shouldn't have. I had to take a hit in my savings, but I figured why not. I was playing the PC version for a bit on my Steam Deck, but it doesn't perform so good, so I was like, I want a version I can play that'll like run good-ish, good enough. Still, I feel like this isn't even running all that good. It doesn't matter. Okay.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
They get unusually mad about that.
Stay back! Stupid dog! Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us?
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Burn each one. Such incredible. Oh, pure. Victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
Oh, can't do anything with that.
foul monkey! Taste my axe!
God damn. Oh, there goes this mountain.
Brat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
So here's my take on this, because I never really read Journey to the West, but I know like the paraphrased series of events. Like this happens after Journey to the West, based on what I understand. And, oh wait, hold on.
Nowhere better than a home. We cheat death ever grow. Huh? Here, you see. What bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dare fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
So here's my takeaway on the opening. Basically, at the end of Journey to the West, Sun Wukong becomes a Buddha of war, or at least a Buddha in general, and he retires to his mountain and just reflects on his past. It's basically like the culmination of his journey to maturity. Because his early life, he's basically a huge menace. He becomes really powerful, very ungovernable, and is just a huge troublemaker. The Journey to the West is like his big journey of growth, essentially. Like it's when he starts actually developing as a person. But before the Journey to the West started, he was a menace to the Celestial Court, and they actually straight up tried to execute him at one point, and it didn't work because Wukong was extremely good at unintentionally gaining several different forms of immortality that stack. And they tried to burn the elixir of immortality out of him, only it gave him fire powers. So, not only did it not work, they made the menace of Wukong much, much worse in the process. It was actually Buddha himself who finally managed to stop Wukong and seal him in a mountain. Yeah. I know about this already. There we go. But basically, after Journey to the West, he retires to his mountain, and I'm guessing the reason the Celestial Court started antagonizing him here in the opening of this game is because he kind of owed a huge debt to the Celestial Court for all the trouble he caused them over the years. Like, the court did not like the way he basically made mockery of their entire existence. In particular, the Jade Emperor really, really went through hell thanks to Wukong. Not literally, but you get the idea. It's just... you get the idea. And, you know, suddenly he finishes his journey to the West and becomes a Buddha. Like, to them, it would be like the ultimate insult. This troublemaker, this nobody that they don't like, that they actually tried and failed to kill. Now he's a Buddha. Now he's a Buddha too. So that's what I'm thinking is going on. Is they're just really mad and they want to test him. And this results in him being sealed in stone by Erlang Shen, who was the guy who initially dragged.
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Dragged Wukong to the Celestial Court for his first trial and execution, which failed. Like, Erlang Shen's basically the only guy who could possibly defeat Wukong.
I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes?
forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. That's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Now, I don't exactly know what happened with Guanyin Temple. But as you can see just from the dialogue for the enemies alone, like Wukong has some sort of history here. Again, I don't know what it is though. I'm not familiar with Wukong's legend. I just know like the paraphrased stuff, like the overall how the journey to the west kind of went down. Okay, self-advance. Staff stances. No, not that. Foundation. So this initial first stretch of Guanyin Temple, or the Blackwood Mountain rather, is sort of like a long-form tutorial on the basics of combat. Interesting. It puts you in a bunch of combat situations where you'll have to like adjust and use like the basic fundamental foundation that you're given, which is well, it's this right here. So this character, for better or for worse, is not Wukong. But he is clearly connected to Wukong in some way. Some people are saying he's a reincarnation, others saying he's literally Wukong's mind, which would technically make him Wukong, but either way, it's like... but this character is very basic. He has a string of light attacks, and then he has a heavy attack. And the heavy attack is actually very interesting, because in most games, heavy attacks are just... they're a string of harder hitting light attacks, right? They hit harder, they do more damage, that sort of thing. Wukong's heavy attack is very different from most character action games, because it deals a lot of damage, it reliably staggers, but you can't just up and use it whenever you want. You have to build up to it with light attacks. So the heavy attack is like the goal. It's the aim of the gameplay. When most of your gameplay is going to be building up light to heavy, and then hitting with the heavy. So just ate a lot of damage there. Let's see if I can time dodge. Because you can build up the staff meter for the heavy attack by dodging. As you can see, the bar filling down there. But you have to like time dodge. It deals a lot of damage. What the hell? There are two ways to do heavy attacks. You can feed them into a combo, or you can do it raw. Doing it raw is slower, but it hits the hardest and staggers the most reliably. It also looks really cool. You know, for a heavy attack. It's just big ass bonk, basically. I imagine there's way more that you can build up to, but for the most part, this is what I've been playing towards, I guess. It's really good. Like, the gameplay is simple, but the enemies kind of make up for it. Because they're just aggressive and dynamic enough to be interesting all the time. See, that's like a guaranteed interrupt. This guy hits really hard, so I can't just go wailing on him. Facing Bonk. Yeah, that guy's a bit of trouble. Now, this game does have a Dark Souls-y checkpoint and flask system for your healing. There are some other ways to heal, like transformations will heal you, stuff like that. So it's not like, oh, this is like Dark Souls. It's really not. It's very fun. It feels basic at first, but like even at its most basic, it's got a solid enough foundation that it just works. Because again, the enemies really make up for the simplicity of Wukong's combat when you start initially. I think Wukong also has pause combos, but they feel really tricky to... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so like... No, that's his basic combo. Never mind. Okay, up ahead is a boss enemy, and the introduction to the spell system, because that exists. Your very first spell is gotten after you trade some blows with this dude for a bit. Oh, right. Okay, cutscene.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm.
It's the hold bitch spell.
Since you hail from
It's like hold person, but it holds bitches.
It won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
This is very useful. You will use it all the time.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather.
Very
Sadly,
useful.
Mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young boys these days know no manners! Fear not. Teach them a lesson with your new spell!
There we go. Let's see here. So Wukong's magic is actually really good. This is basically just a constantly recharging stop spell for one enemy. It's very, very good. And this next part of the level gives you a chance to really test your magic out. Because it starts giving you slightly more complicated groups of enemies. Not that I'm going to be taking too much advantage of that, but... Come on, gather it up. Good, good. Or self-advance. I need... I don't need that. That will do. These guys, when they die, will poison you, so you have to avoid the poison cloud. Very straightforward. Takes a bit of time for your stuff to recharge.
Here, am I just seeing things? Be smarter. Our mighty king's got them.
Shouldn't have taken that hit there, but what can you do? Meditation is very important. It's basically free experience points. Definitely do it whenever you can. Sparks are basically the way you improve your character. They're very important. You can also reset them at any time, provided you're at like a shrine or whatever. I'll roll with this, honestly. I would like to know more about exactly what Wukong did to this temple. Really should just look into it later on. Probably after the stream though. I'm gonna be streaming till maybe like, I don't know, 11 or so, depending on my mood. Okay, store, buy.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you? It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly! It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon.
This part I don't really need to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how far you can take it.
In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form may help you explore, but beware, this form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
Rusted monk is roaming again. Rest won't come easy tonight.
Ruh-roh. Ah! Okay. Now I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh yeah, no, he's beating my ass. There we go. Note to self. Don't abuse the cicada form. Anywho. Definitely not going that way. Okay. I'm almost there.
How dare you?
Another monkey, I see. Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in God's mercy? What say you?
Hmm. This guy's really tough. Ah! Ah, it gets me every time. Hmm. Ah, he got me.
You only look like him. That's all.
You know, considering this is supposed to be performance mode, I'm having a difficult time reacting to these attacks. Could just be me, but I'm pretty sure I put this on that. Yeah? Okay. Okay, now one of these ginseng roots is a monster. A very tough monster, but it gives you more experience, so.
There'll be no more.
If I could find the thing. Here it is. Okay, that'll have to do.
Report to Lord Lingstry quickly. What should I do now? So there really is someone who would dare to come.
Okay, round two. Keep getting hit by that. Ooh, knocked him around.
Master spoke of you. The destiny
while I'm doing this, I want to look this up real quick because I'm curious. What did Wukong do to this temple?
You just had to make some noise, did you? Now everyone knows you're here. When the chimes, Yao Guais will surely be alarmed.
Oh, wow, okay. That's complicated as fuck. Oh boy. So apparently Wukong burned the temple to the ground. Gee, that's unfortunate. Just gonna sweep that under a rug, I guess. I kind of figured that was the case, because, like, one of the bosses outright says, like, you'll not burn this temple down again, but I thought he was referring to, like, the red tides form you get. Because he only says that when you have that, and he's got, like, fire powers. Oh, no, that makes way more sense than it should. Anywho, time to recharge. I need more health before I fight that thing. So I'm not getting any right now, though. Cowabunga it is. There will be no cowabunga in this house. Yeah, that thing's way too tough to fight. I should just skip it for now. I beat it on the Steam Deck playthrough, but I feel like maybe it didn't matter. I've still got to go this way either way, so I'm going to pass through at least. Try to. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, the wolf.
Shh, keep quiet. You don't want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Blackwind Gwai's ally, calls itself Lingshutsa. Considering your strength, I suggest you... Oh, no. Get away while you can, little monkey.
Ah, hate it when that happens.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
There we go.
Now that it's dead, you might as well take a good look around. A great pill, a black-winged guide, if you move. Fun would be a deserving reward for that fight.
Alright. Considering how inconsistent the frame rate here feels, I'm probably going to stick to balanced for the setting. Because I want it to look good, but I want it to feel good to play as well. So, strong on motion blur, and then balance. Yeah, okay, this'll do. I was kind of hoping it'd run better on performance, but I guess that's just a pipe dream at this point.
Who are you to me? That'll have to do. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way, ain't I? Oh, wait, maybe I'm going the right way. Maybe.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Okay, that's new. He's not giving me any space to heal. Jesus. Can't really do anything with that. This area is actually kind of new. Okay, I need to go up. There's a dude with a brush I need to find. He'll give me the ability to absorb blue spirits. That's easier said than done. I think he's up here. Nope, nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ugh. And I'm kind of out of time too, so I might have to stop for now. I'm probably not going to do this for the long term, as I just wanted to play a version of the game that was better than my Steam Deck version, but I feel like my Steam Deck version runs better, which it shouldn't. No, this looks better visually, but man, I am turning this all the way back down to performance mode, getting that motion blur off of here. There we go. still something to look forward to in my Steam Deck version, finding that frog and fighting him again. Anywho. I gotta get ready for bed, so